Good morning, guys.
Good cold morning.
It's cold.
So we're just leaving Albergue a Santiago. Huge, bigly shout out to those people because it's one of the best run places on the Camino.
Yeah.
The breakfast that we just had this morning for €5 was coffee, a jug of orange juice between us, tostadas.
With ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese, a plate of cakes.
And with jams and that.
Yeah, jams, tequilas.
And a cake and fruit.
Fruit, all for €5, served on your table in about 3 seconds.
Yes.
So it's funny, last night when we were out, the guy that runs the place stopped us. He doesn't speak any English at all. And using his Google Translate, he said, "Have I seen you before?" And we said, "Well, we have been here 4 times before." But thoroughly recommend, guys. The rooms are really warm, clean. Your own bathroom, €45. Now, if you think about that, that's €22 each. That's not much more that you pay for an albergue bed. So if you're travelling as a couple, really think about it, especially in that albergue. So today we're off to ATAPUERCA. It's May Day holiday.
Longish day.
Longish day. But if we just keep chipping away steadily, we should be okay.
Yep.
Forecast showers this morning, but they must have been overnight because they've gone.
Yeah, and again at 5 and 6 tonight. But
we should be well there by then.
So it should be good.
Should be good. More later, guys.
Bye.
Hola. Petrol looks like it's about €60, €70 a litre. So good morning again. It's just gone 9 o'clock. So we've been on the road about 1.25 hours. Just clicked over 6 kilometres. The sun is out now. But for a kilometre or so we were walking through sticky mud. And that slows you down. And now we've crested a hill into a headwind, and that slows you down. But
the sun's out.
But the sun's out, and that's a good thing. And there's the shadow pilgrims heading towards Villafranca. So this is us approaching Villafranca. There's a couple of Villafrancas on the Camino. This is one of them. And we're motoring along pretty well today, given that it's such a long day. So we're going to stop here for a warm drink and something to eat before we tackle the big climb out of Villafranca. The walk out of Villafranca up onto the tableland is long and steep, but the sun's come out, and if you just take it steady, soon we'll be up to the top. So still some snow on the mountains in the distance. Looks like the trees are just coming back after their winter break. So as you leave Villafranca and you walk up and down the hills, there's a monument to people killed in the Spanish Civil War. But just around the corner to the right, very short distance, they actually found a burial site where there were 300 or so bodies of people who were just shot by Franco's forces. I think they've been able to identify them. But this is the mass grave, if you like, where the people were left.
We're walking the 3 hills and I'm feeling really good today. So I'm having some alone time leading the pack. So along here a little bit, hopefully it will be the Gypsy Oasis and we can stop and have something to eat, but it's pretty monotonous this trail, and it's very muddy at the moment from the rain. I've already dropped my phone in a puddle once, so I better be super careful. Okay, bye.
So now that we've climbed out to Via Franca, we go along for about 8-9k on these undulating, really wide paths. It's not the most exciting part of the Camino, but it's the start of some purple wildflowers to help us out. And if anyone watches this episode and can think of a food starting with U, we'll be very grateful.
Please leave it in the comments.
Yeah, we can't think of a food starting with U. Anyway.
The games we play with ourselves when things get a little bit boring.
It's quite cold. It's got to be 8-10 degrees max. I mean, it's not windy at the moment, but it's quite chilly, hasn't warmed up at all. But we're making a really good time. I think we get to St. Juan de Ortega. That's our 24k marker. We then only have 3k into Arges and 3k into ATAPUERCA. So I think if we can get to San Juan de Ortega, I think we'll be going okay. More later. So what a shame, halfway along between Via Franca and San Juan de Ortega, there was the oasis where there used to be a food truck. Somebody's come along and wrecked it. How disrespectful. I mean, okay, don't use it, but don't come along and rip it to pieces. That's terrible. Wow, that's really sad. There are many ways to do the Camino. Good afternoon. So we are maybe a kilometre just outside of San Juan de Ortega. What does that mean? We will have done nearly 24k today already with only 6 to go. And it's still quite early. It's never got to any great temperature today. It's really cold. Every now and then the sun comes out, but it's a cold old day. So we're going to take a short break here, have a look in the church, something to eat, and then maybe 3k to Arges, maybe a coffee, yep. And then 3k to our endpoint today. So I think we're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
It's just really cold.
Yeah.
Okay guys, more later.
Right. Hi guys.
Hello. So it's 2:45. We're probably halfway between San Juan de Ortega and Arges.
Very, very, very cold.
And what that means is we've got about an hour to go till we finish. So all in all, for a 30k day, that's pretty good going.
Yeah, we've all done really, really well.
Yeah, but it is
the
really...
The Gordon are just a little bit behind us. They've done excellent.
Yep, but it is really cold, like really, really cold still.
Yes.
And we've had the odd sun shower amount of rain falling on us. And the lady we were just talking to, who was a little bit ahead of us,
had hail.
She actually got hail on top of the hills. We didn't see it, but
Thank
so
goodness.
There's showers around. But it's been a great day's walking. But I think we're all getting to the stage where, are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Yeah.
So our next mission then is to try to get some food for tonight, with it being May Day. But Maria, the lady,
I think we'll be right,
who owns the place where we're staying, says there are some places to eat. So bring it on. Hello again, it's 3:15, and that lovely little town in front of us is Arges. Unfortunately, that's not our town for tonight. If I pan across to the right in a moment, so that's Arges. If I pan across to the right, if you follow that road, the little town in the distance, that's ATAPUERCA. That's our town for tonight. Still pretty close I'm calling it. We're almost there.
Hi guys.
Good evening. So it's just gone 10 o'clock here in ATAPUERCA.
We have just had the best meal.
Oh, unbelievable. So it's May Day here, but ATAPUERCA is a very difficult place.
It's a tiny village.
Yeah. But there's a rural hotel restaurant, Papa Sol.
Just two houses down from us.
Yeah, so we lobbed in there on the way to where we were staying and said, any chance of a reservation? And he said, no.
And what'd you do, Michael?
Please.
She prayed to
So
him.
he said, come back at 8:30. I got to tell you guys, we just had the best 3-course meal.
And
wine, drinks.
yeah, but 8:30 meant we were the only
people there.
He stayed, let the kitchen be open just for us.
And the owner played up to us and he brought the chef out, and I got to tell you, the food was...
It was a really good night.
And cost €15 each for a 3-course meal. And when I say 3-course, bottled wine, strawberries and cream. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Amazing. We'll put some of the meals on our blog.
So we've had a really good day, I've got to tell you.
It was really good.
We finished strong. We had a great day. We're in a really...
And it is so Spanish.
Yeah.
What we've seen today with the bride that's come out 10 years later for her anniversary in a dress. This is just why we come back here all the time.
So you can tell we're pretty chuffed.
Yes.
But we're a bit tired now, ready for bed.
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. And tomorrow we're off to Burgos.
Yeah, and a very short day, so that's good.
So more tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night, guys.